seniors. First, number 58, Tanner Levinson. Tanner started playing hockey at the age of 10. In addition to the ice dogs, he has played for the rest of the Ashburn House team. After graduation, Tanner will attend George Mason University to study cybersecurity engineering. Which led to inline hockey and house hockey at Westfield. He then moved to travel hockey at Westfield and then Ashburn, where he now plays for the U18 team, as well as becoming an ice dog as a freshman 4 years ago, where he now serves as team captain. He's applied to James Madison University and George Mason University. Number 91, Matt Dynash. After playing football when he was younger, Matt switched to hockey at age 10. He learned to skate and learned to play hockey classes at the same time. After a couple of years of housing sweat teams in Reston, Matt moved to travel hockey and currently plays for Reston 18 on under and Devil 18. Matt has played for the Ice Dogs varsity team each of his 4 years in high school, and he currently serves as assistant captain. After graduation, Matt will attend either the University of South Carolina, James Madison University, or Virginia Tech with an undecided major. And finally, the Ice Dogs would like to thank one more graduating senior, team manager, Isla Agaki. Isla grew up surrounded by hockey and attending her first Nats game when she was 4 months old. After watching her brother for Westfield, she decided to fill an empty position of team manager. After graduation, Isla plans on attending either George Mason University or Virginia Tech to study business, fine arts, and music. One more round of applause for your 2020 seniors.
Hello and welcome, sports fans, to the ION International Training Center here in Leesburg, Virginia. I'm John Baranowski. We got Brian Schrems on the color tonight. Philip Prevost on camera. This time he gets to focus on the camera work alone. How nice is that? Here for the last game, senior night for this Westfield / Tuscarora team. We have just a few minutes of warm-ups here. Before we begin the final regular season game, there might be a possibility of provisional championship. Shrems, can we hear you?
Yeah, you're good. How'd you do it?
No, so we cut out Phil, basically. The third man in just was not cooperating. So we'll see if we can get Phil's insights in the intermissions, get what he sees from behind the camera, and go from there.
That's a nice.
Yeah, I don't know why we're seem to get a lot of chatter right now. Maybe it's mine.
1-2, 1-2. Nope. One, two. There we go.
All right. I don't know why, but okay.
I like it. Good opening ceremony there. I really enjoy the pomp and circumstance of a senior game. It's a special moment for these guys because you don't know if hockey's in their future afterwards, and this could be the last time they're playing organized. As a team, high school, college.
Yeah,
juniors.
As much as hockey has grown in the area, it's just a lot of uncertainty, and you don't really know what kind of teams you're going to get to. ACHA Division III is popular at a lot of these schools, but even then, you got to make the team, and that's a lot of commitment when you're going to college for the freshmen. Yeah, no, it
certainly takes a toll on you, but a lot of these players, like we just had the readout, playing since freshman year, and it's a huge credit to this program to keep these guys on the team and competitive every year. And you hate to see the combined teams. You'd like to see them make the playoffs and things like that, but nonetheless, there's still a camaraderie down there amongst these players. Even if we are from different schools, you build a brotherhood.
Well, so there could be one more game in these guys' future. There is a championship for combined teams, and I don't have anything official, but it looks like we're tied for that second position. So if you look on the back of your roster, I have the rundown of the points right now for the combined teams in the standings. Dominion and Potomac Falls sits on top of the combined teams with 10 points. And then at 8 sits Kettle Run/Liberty, Fauquier/Highlands, and us, Westfield Tuscarora. Now, Kettle Run beat us. They beat us 7-2, and we beat Fauquier Highlands 9-4. But Kettle Run has fewer wins than we do, and I don't know what they're doing in their last game. So it could be, if we win this, we could be in the championship for combined teams.
One more game to play.
Could be.
Yeah.
So for sure, stay tuned to the Twitter on that one. We'll let you know as soon as we know. And I put feelers out trying to ask this question, but I haven't gotten a good answer yet. A couple of players seem to believe that is on the horizon.
So if you know, send it across ice feed. Let us know what's going on. Beautiful barn, eh?
It is a lovely new rink here in Leesburg.
It's got that upcoming ECHL smell to it.
Well, they're putting a team in Richmond, allegedly, so you never know. Face-off one over to the far side, a little back and forth between the Loudoun County Raiders and John Champ Knights, the Night Raiders.
Night Raiders.
And I'm going to go with.
We're going with tonight.
In the green sweaters, going from left to right. Westfield and Tuscarora in the home whites. That opening next face-off taken by someone in a white sweater who we don't have on our roster because that's not the typical sweater, so we're going to have to find out who that is. Quick shot on. Save made. Another quick shot and steered aside. Back now to the near side boards it goes. Picked up there by, I believe that's Blake Melton. Round over to the far side. Quick shot on. Not going to get it off. Back down to the near side it goes. Back along this near side. Raymond Booth steals the top of the slot. He decides against the shot. Swings back now to the near side. Surveys his options. Looks for it off the near side. Played off by Rose. Back to the near side it goes. Huber will set it up the near side boards. Gets to enemy blue. That's going to give the Dogs a chance to get changed. Back down low it goes. There are so many numbers that are out there that are not on this roster. A boondoggle, I tell you. Far side it goes. Up ice for Jason Miller. Miller takes the shot. Save made. We're going to have a quick whistle on that one.
I'd like to draw attention to the linesman. The referee or linesman, whatever you want to call him. He's got a beard going down to the ice. It is fantastic.
I thought maybe that was like attached to his visor.
No,
What?
I bumped into him and it like dribbled down his beard. And he's like, "Don't worry, my uniform's protected."
We're going to have a delayed penalty call coming. In the box is Joey Westerland. First power play for the Dogs of the evening.
I would imagine looking to Raymond Booth here to get his 26th point of the season. He is leading this team. Matt Gaidash is also up there with 17 points. So both seniors probably looking to get a last possible piece here in this final game, potential final game. There it is.
There it is. Raymond Booth with the first goal tonight, a power play goal here with 13:34 left in the first. Dogs on top.
Fantastic. Screenshot just from the point. Goaltender reacted a little bit late, which means he did not see it. But a beautiful little setup there right off the draw. That's how you want to do it. Get the job done early.
Bowden Sidor in net. He has 7 games played on the season. No list of his record. 7 goals against average. Though sometimes it's a bit misleading with the minutes played. Back into the zone. Jack Dugan on the far side boards. Gets away. How he got away from that. Another quick shot. Save made by Sidor. Back along this side. Taken up and out by Sobalski, and then it's played off there. Sent ahead for Vietra.
Well, this kid's got wheels. Holy
Driving
moly.
through a Sobalski, quick shot, save made on the glove. That was Andrew Sobalski, the junior from Tuscarora. 13 points on the season. You can see why. Another quick shot, steered aside by Sidor.
Man, that kid took off like McDavid did through the neutral zone.
Some of these kids got some real speed, that's for sure.
You know, with the game of hockey changing, speed is the new frontier for the NHL, and you know, you got to be quick, you got to be fast. You don't necessarily have to have the size anymore. It was a good old-fashioned Donnybrook the other night, the first time we saw in the number of years. So fighting in big sizes are a thing of the past now.
Well, you get that ongoing arms race between speed and size, and right now speed seems to be what teams want.
Yep.
Down to that near side corner, Anthony Finlayson. Plays it off, Booth tries to slap it away, nothing doing there. Back the other way it goes for Landon Street. Quick shot on, poke check ever made, save made again, and held on to on that one. Brennan Dolan with the saves there. 12-17 left in the first.
A nice job by the defender to stick with his man on that one. He tried to do too much with the puck, but the defender stood tall and didn't give up and let the offensive player make his move first, and easy save for the goaltender.
Face-off won cleanly by the Knight Riders. Over the far side. Now the Booth will steal it back behind his own net. Lots of pressure on him. He'll send it over the far side boards. No one there to pick it up. Finally, it's scooped up there by Landon Street. Back around to the near side. Trying to get the backhand effort. Nothing doing. It's back to the near side boards. Booth carries coast to coast. But he's off sides, and that's going to end that offensive opportunity.
Good start here for the, what do we call them, the Dogs?
I just go with it because it's the Tuscarora Huskies and the Westfield Ice Dogs, so any dog-related thing counts.
Compasses them both. Good start, though. Good quick pace. Kept the goaltender on his toes and buried one from the point in the power play. 1-0 here. 11:48 left to go.
Well, I'm going to believe the name on the back of the jersey and say that 6 is Jason Horner, who usually wears number 13. So I'm going to correct that on my roster. Back to the other side, quick shot, blocker save made. Rebound now to the near side for Mueller. Mueller takes the shot. Oh, it snuck through and nearly redirected by Gaidash in the back of the net. Raj Vats, he's actually playing on some home ice. He's been working with the U15 team playing here. So familiar settings for him. This beautiful new rink. Nice bowl seating. Near side it goes for Mueller. Gaidash trying to work that one as well. But it's played up and away. Murrell had it there. Horner gets it up into the zone, but it's sent right back, return to center. Mueller swings around to the far side boards, finds an outlet on the far side, back behind the net. They're letting him have the outside on that one. He tries to send it back down into the corner for Horner, but it's intercepted and cleared up and out. Booth in the neutral zone. Pushes it ahead. And it's up and out one more time. Booth surveys his option to his own blue line, trying to get the long toss ahead to Horner. He misses it, but he tries to get through and will negate the icing, but he will take the hit on the way in. Dugan there down low as well. He's the one who's putting on the pressure now, and it's picked up right in front by, I believe that's Jason Miller. Yes, indeed. Round to the far side boards is taken back by the Night Raiders. Pushed ahead finally into Westfield Tuscarora territory. Miller will take it. Sends it ahead to Booth. Booth into the zone. He's got Dugan beside him. Not going to call that number, but quick shot on. Save made. Covered up by Bowden Sidor. 9:58 remains here in the first. 1-0.
We have a lot of games out this way. Is this the first time at
First
this rink?
time here.
Fantastic.
All right, so the most recent info on this title game. If we win and Kettle Run loses, we're in. If we lose or Kettle Run wins, we're out. Okay, so not our own destiny, but the chance is there.
With the game.
What? They play Flint Hill at 9:40. Any idea when that game is? The championship? No word on that yet? Okay, they're still figuring that out. I want to assume a week or two. All right.
So take care of business tonight, right?
Basically.
All right.
They win, they got the shot. John Champ, this combined team is 1-8-1 on the season. Ice Dogs and Huskies are 4-5-0. So the numbers are in our favor. But you actually gotta bring it and win. Mueller from behind his own net works the breakout to the far side. Lots of pressure on him. Won't be able to get it up. Oh, he's knocked down. He's actually going to draw the call on that one. I would say they'll touch up and we'll get the whistle for sure. That's going to be a call.
And certainly a cross check. 2 or less coming for the Dogs. That is a big boy down there.
They're calling it a rough, but not that it matters. 2 minutes is 2 minutes. But there's a reason he tossed a player. So, Ice Dogs on the power play again. Last time they scored early on from Raymond Booth. Let's see if they can do it again. Horner will win it to Guidash. Then steps up Mueller. Near side for Booth. Booth into the zone. We're going to 2-on-1, but Horner went down. Quick shot off the blocker and wide. Far side, the rebound picked up, but lots of white sweaters in on it. Booth, far side now. They look like they're playing 5-on-3. Who am I? Oh, the black sweater.
Yep.
That's why. Near side, Horner takes the shot. Blocker safe. To the near side it goes. Carried off by Joey Vieira.
Got a break.
Cleared up and out. Chasing it down. I'm going with Blake Melton because we don't have a 25 on the roster. And I can't read what's on the back of his jersey. Around behind it goes for Booth. We have 1:15 left here in the power play. Horner into the zone. Tries to dangle his way through. His pocket picked immediately. Cleared up and out. Stopped at center. Carried in is Carl Hubert. Hubert will take it all the way in. Put the backhand down low. He's knocked off the biscuit once he's past the goal line, but it's stopped by Horner. Horner turns, scores! He picked that one top cheese. It's 2-0 on the power play.
Tough opportunity there for the Night Raiders to clear the puck. Couldn't get out of the zone. Horner made him pay for it. Went top shelf. I mean, that was a heck of a shot.
Yeah, he found it short side, too. That was not easy to pick that angle. But he did it. 8:07 left here in the first. 2-0 in favor of the Dogs.
Second power play goal of the game for him, too. 2 for 2 with the man advantage.
Clearly no slouch on this power play. Face-off won by the Dogs. Booth gets it again away from Huber. Booth steps in, takes the shot from the slot. It's back behind the net, and Booth will pick up his own rebound, lead it to Raj Vats. Raj Vats puts the shot on. He scored! Raj took the shot. It was a sneaky little guy that got underneath the goalie's pad. That's 3-0. And they are swapping the goalie. Sidor is pulled in is Robert Huey. Huey has 5 games played with a 5 goals against average. Again, those minutes don't always bear out how well a goalie's actually doing. But that's 3-0.
The old adage, shoot the puck, see what happens, and that kind of paid off for him there.
Yeah, it was a good shot, but it was just sneaky. It just hugged the surface of the ice and managed to slip in there. Good job, Raj.
Yeah, Vots is this 4th point of the year.
He's had a couple nice goals.
Yeah.
Stops by my classroom multiple times a day sometimes.
Very good then.
Good kid. Real good kid. Another quick shot, and that's underneath the pad. Huey was questioning already on that first shot.
You got to figure this attack isn't going to let up.
Well,
ensure that victory.
Senior night, and everything is on the line.
Yeah,
you lose, it's over.
We have the scouting report on the other games. Flint Hill beat them 11-5 earlier on in the season, November 8th. So I imagine they've got a pretty good squad out there to give Kettle Run a run for their money.
Yeah, Kettle Run was a good team that hit us on a not so good night. So just everything came together. Kept in here by Harrison. Over the far side, quick shot off a stick on the way in. Bouncing puck back behind the net, picked up by the Night Raiders. Play in front, doesn't get the connection it needs, and it's round the horn again to the near side. Mueller stepping in there, playing ahead. Palmer will stop it. Croson will stop it from there. Kicked in front. Mueller actually saved that one, but nearly caused the goal right after. Mueller getting it back one more time, trying to evade the offensive player there and use the linesman to his advantage. Long toss, steered aside by Huey. Back to the near side corner it goes. Dugan steps in there and has it, if only for a moment. Cleared up and out. It evades Sobalski. Schneider will pick it up along the near side. He dangles, can't get the shot. Good job by Huber there, standing tall. Booth will pick it away from there. 6:10 left here in the first. 3-0 Dogs. Booth decides against the shot, goes to the far side, drops it back.
Too many men. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they had it out there for like 15 seconds. I was counting, the ref was counting, and then he did a double count. But yeah, he's right.
Quicker results than the Iowa caucus. We're going to have a penalty here. Looks like Miller is going to no, they're going to make Jake Kahn serve it. A sophomore from Tuscarora. So we'll see the Night Raiders on their first power play of the night. Face-off one back. Schneider trying to steal it away from Huber, and now the pressure comes on, and there's Booth. He gets it around one guy. He's got some open space, but it's bouncing. Played through. Guidash couldn't make the connection on that one. He just hit a little rough patch on the ice. Andrew Sobalski will stop it at center red and send it back, but it's played right through for Rose once more. Far side. Bouncing puck. Rose on the near side boards. Drops it back for Croson. Quick shot. Bouncing puck. It took a weird bounce on the way in. It dropped. Is in the back of the net. Power play goal makes it 3-1.
I was looking for a high stick, but the referee immediately pointed for a goal. I didn't see who got it, but nonetheless.
Well, we're not going to have the review on this one. So, a goal's a goal. 3-1.
Unlucky bounce for the Dogs on that one.
Yeah, that took a real weird bounce on the way in.
You heard it. You heard it hit a piece of equipment. I couldn't tell if it was a stick or a protector of some kind.
Hale will play it off to the far side. Scooped up by the Night Raiders.
Oh! You didn't see that because there's this giant contraption in the way.
Yep. I missed that completely.
It was quite the check there by the Dogs forward.
Corner into the zone, round behind the net, trying to survey his options, trying to play it in front for Guidash. He's been there a number of times, hasn't made that connection yet, but here he is. Guidash will send it round the horn. Croson on the far side will scoop it up. To the near side, boards it goes for another number that's not on the roster. These guys are killing me.
We're going to start getting NHL numbers in a minute.
Seriously, why have a roster online? Far side it goes for Mueller. Maybe I'll see if I can get a picture of the score sheet. Near side, I can't see the name on the back either with the hair. Not that that means anything. We've had players wear other players' sweaters. Cook? I'm going Cook.
Looks like Cook.
Played it through, trying to get Horner, and he does. He gets in behind the defense. Looks, dangles, shot. It's somewhere under the paraphernalia. Second time that Huey has managed to trap it underneath the pad. Not how you want to do it, but it worked.
Yeah, way to stay with a shooter on that one, too. We got him all the way across. He was looking for a deke, but Huey shut the wickets and put that puck out of the net. 4:12 left to go here in the first period. 3-1 Dogs.
Face off to the blocker side. Won by the Dogs. It's now back to Booth. Oh, he bobbled it, and so they have to pull their way out of the zone. Taken away by Rose. Rose through center. To the near side half boards. Round behind the net. Rose with it. Up top for Croson. Takes the shot. That took an odd bounce to the near side corner. Schneider sends it round the horn. Rose will pick it up. 3:46 remains here in the first. 3-1 your score in favor of Westfield and Tuscarora. They need a win here if they're going to have a chance to play in the championship. Booth. Centering effort. It's intercepted. No one there on the doorstep to pick it up. Back the other way it goes for Croson. Quick shot. Blocker save made by Brennan Dolan. Schneider fighting his way through in the near side corner along with Jack Dugan. Schneider will come out the victor on that one, but Dugan won't let him go, and he will take it away. Great extra effort. Slash takes the stick away from Dugan, kicking it ahead, looking for someone to help out. He's not going to get it. We're going to have the high stick. High stick. Well, hey, it counts. 3:06, we have the third power play of the period for the Dogs. They're 2 for 2 so far.
And the line of sight for the referee on that one was straight to the infraction. There was no way that call was going to go missed. They have been deadly with the man advantage tonight. Look to get one back here after a power play goal was just given up.
Pushed ahead, Horner, along with Guidash. Sent up and out, and a high stick will make it. So, okay, Ferentz will have to play it, but it's sticked off the far side. 10 seconds gone in this power play. 2:52 remains in the period. Mueller in his own zone, chasing it down, far side corner. Working the breakout, he walks it out to center. To the near side now. To the half boards. Guidash goes down in front, no calls. There is a call. All right, they got it on that.
Yeah, Cook's going to go for interference.
They really should let him touch it and get the 5-on-3 rather than a 6-on-4. Dugan on the far side. Mueller. Centering for Andrew Sobalski. To Booth, who puts it in front. Quick shot, dangles. That's not going to get through. Played in front, it's touched off, and there we get that whistle. 1:08 for 5-on-3. 2:14 left in the period.
I don't think Cook can help his size on this one. I mean, he's the biggest fella out there.
Yeah, you're going to notice him.
You got to be a little bit smarter, especially with the with one player already in the box. But this is prime real estate for the Dogs to extend that lead.
Sobalski over to the far side for Mueller. Back to Sobalski. He had the one time he had the net, but he couldn't get it center of the stick. Horner down low. Just cut it off the heel and it went wide. Digging down low, trying to kill some time there. 50 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Horner now to the near side. Backhand over to the far side for Mueller. Takes the shot. Rebound comes to Sobalski near side. Up top to Booth. Booth dangling to the near side, trying to avoid Schneider. Puts it down low for Horner. Horner tried to sky it, couldn't get it top shelf. Too high. Mueller lost his footing for a second, but got it back. Now it's to Horner on the near side. Quick shot, just a bit too high. Mueller, far side, top of the circle. To Booth. Tees it up, it's wide. Far side for Sobalski. 15 seconds left on the 5-on-3 power play. Booth tees it up. There we got it. The one-time effort puts it home. We got a 5-on-3 power play goal.
That's going to be Booth's second of the game there.
They put up 5-1. I think it should be 4-1.
It is 4-1.
1:05 left on the 5-on-4 power play. Now that was a 2-pointer because they had two-man advantage. That's how this works, right? You know,
I see.
The XHL. Booth off the face-off win. Sends it ahead to Horner. We got a minute left of power play. Trying to get it up and out, but Booth will stop at top of the slot. He sends it in. It goes off of a leg and over to the far side boards. Cleared the length of the ice. Will be stopped by Dolan. Dolan drops off for Horner. We got a minute left here in the period. 47 seconds left of power play. Horner out of his own zone to the far side. Tried to dangle and he lost the biscuit on the way in. Ferentz now the other way. He's got Metelsky with him. He drops it off for Metelsky. Sends it to the far side corner. I think he's trying to kill time more than get a shot on. 24 seconds left of man advantage. Long toss ahead. Booth going after it, even though that wasn't for him. He picks up the loose change. Near side corner.
There's a hook.
Up top, Horner, far side. Centering through, trying to find Gaidash on the doorstep. They can't make the connection. Just 5 seconds left of power play. 20 seconds left of the period. Far side it goes. Huber trying to get it there, as is Gaidash. Nothing doing. Was that up into the bench? It's up into the bench. Well, that ends the power play. Just less than 10 seconds to go here in the first.
I think we got an update.
Loudoun County, John Champ. This is Loudoun Valley-Westgrove.
You're kidding me.
Swear to God.
Well, that explains why my roster's so wrong. Well, okay. Any chance you could take a picture of the score sheet and send it to me so I can get the roster? Like, picture the score sheet?
That's going to be it here for the first period as time expires. I think our score is wrong, John. I think we're at 4-1 or 46-1.
And so's our roster. That is Loudoun Valley and Woodgrove, not Loudoun County and John Champ.
Where's Stat Boy? That kid's fired.
I'm going to hand Phil my headset so you two can talk about what's going on and see what fires I can put out.
Fantastic. Quick first intermission, Phil.
Yeah.
Phil, what are you thinking so far? I mean, you're camera guy. You see everything that we don't. I got this giant thing obstructing my view here. What are you thinking?
It's pretty good. I mean, Tuscarora Westfield team here, our dogs, they're putting on a show down there.
Yeah, they are.
And at one point, the goals are 5-1, even though it's 4-1. Then it was 42-1. Then it was 0. Then it was 41 again.
We're back to level.
We're back to level here. I thought it was quick for Loudoun and John Champ to switch their goalie so fast. It wasn't necessarily the goalie's fault. I don't have a roster in front of me. I apologize because I'm on a different level down here. And I mean, hey, if you're trying to fight for something and you let those 3 quick goals in, and then hey, it worked. Changing the goalie kind of changed the feel of the game, and they got that 1 goal there on that kind of a weird shot, possible high stick on that, and.
Yeah, no, agreed. And you know, sometimes as a coach, you have to make a tough decision like that in the last game to stop the bleeding. And it did just that. They've only had 1 goal since the switch, and like you said, 1 goal in their favor.
Yeah.
We're going to get right back in here into the second period. 15 minutes back up on the clock. 4-1 dogs. 3 power play goals in that first period.
Yeah, the one the 5-on-3, or was that the first one expired at that point?
No, it was the 5-on-3 still.
5-on-3.
Yeah. It was a nice one-timer from the slot.
Although that was an interesting thought about doing the 2 points for a different hockey league there.
You know, they tried to sneak it in there. Play. Dogs bringing it out of the zone, breaking out. Booth going to carry himself through center. A quick shot on net is blocked by the defender and sent around. Tough time here for Loudoun John Champ, controlling the puck in their own zone. A little bit of a slip up here could lead to an opportunity, but a quick recovery there. A quick centering pass. And back to the point, and a nice glove save there. Oh, he kept playing it. And Booth's going to try it again. Goaltender didn't hang on to it. Whistle didn't go. I assumed that we were going to blow the whistle and start again, but Booth's going to bring it out on a 3-on-2. Sends a rocket shot.
No. No, we're
Raider on the red line on the goaltender. And we have an injury here. Goaltender just misjudged that one, and Huey is down. He might have taken that one right off the bucket, but Huey is not doing well.
Sorry, I'm trying to multitask.
No, you're fine.
What happened there? I didn't even see it.
Yeah, the shot came in from Booth. Oh, Raider on the red line, and I don't think Huey was expecting the shot, and I think he took it right off the helmet. And he went down quick.
I mean, those hurt. I talked about this at the last broadcast. I'm talking about Ben Bishop, and I was like, I was watching the one day, and he was missing teeth, so I looked online on Twitter or YouTube to see what happened, and Ben Bishop, who was the goalie for the Dallas Stars, now took a puck to the mask and lost the tooth. He just kind of pulled it right out because it was loose.
That's what you do.
And
Spitting chicklets. He is back up. Good to see Huey is doing okay after that one. Got his cage rattled a bit, but he's going to press on here. 14:06 left to go here in the second period. Is 4-1 Dogs. Yeah, dental work is, and this is a nice gesture over here.
I mean,
yeah, that is the right move. That is great sportsmanship there by the Dogs to go over and check and see if he's okay. And certainly it wasn't anything malicious. It was just an unexpected shot coming his way, but he did stop it. So hats off to him.
Well, with Reston and Ashburn having minor or little league teams, I don't even know I can't think of the name. What am I thinking of the name? Ashburn Extreme and the Reston Raiders.
Sure.
A lot of these guys play
with each other
while they're growing up. So I mean, they're friends, and that's the hockey.
Another save by Huey there. No, it's something. It's a bit of a community, but sometimes high school hockey kind of takes precedence there, and it's good to see that they're all friends in the end here. 13:40 left to go here in the second period. 4-1 Dogs. Opportunity here for Loudoun John Champ. Shot on net, and a save there by Dolan. He hasn't been terribly busy tonight. He's seen 5 shots. One has gone in. It was a bit of a wonky shot. Hit a piece of paraphernalia in front of the net. Not necessarily his fault. It was unfortunate, but shots are 22-7 right now.
I mean, it's helped that you've had 3 power plays, and one of them was a 5-on-3.
When the offense helps you out here, we got an opportunity for Booth. He's going to use his speed. Cook is a big guy. He's keeping up with him pretty well. That is not Cook. Excuse me. That is not Booth. Excuse me. That was Guydash. Guydash has had a couple of opportunities tonight. Hasn't been able to connect just yet. A good defensive play there by Cook to stay with his man. A little bit faster, but he played his defense well. Kept in there by the Dogs with a backhand and a save there. And, it almost fell off the goalie's shoulder into the back of the net. But a good save by Huey. And cleared out to center ice. Right back. Another opportunity there. Thrown across the ice for Guydish, but not quite there. Can't connect in the pass. Booth has control of the puck again. He's going to set it up in the zone. This is Huber on the point. Huber's going to throw it at the net. Blocked by Cook. It's hard for him not to get in the way of the thing. The big boy. Centering pass taken away, and out come Loudoun John Champ. Opportunity again for Booth. Booth is relentless, and into the net. There's your hat trick. Raymond Booth with an oddball, a screwball of sorts, throws it at the goal. Up and over the goaltender's shoulder, falls into the net, and that is your senior night hat trick for Raymond Booth.
Oh, those are killers. He just when they walked in the air like that, and just it's slow motion. And it's like if we could zoom in, we probably could see Huey's eyes just open up. Oh no!
Yeah, the slow motion look behind you as it trickles into the net. But nonetheless, we are back in business here. 5-1 Dogs. Shots 23-7. In favor of the Dogs. So they are pouring it on right now. With 12:11 left to go here in the second period. Johnny's back. We've kept it afloat.
Not to deprive you of the headset, Phil, but I'm depriving you of the headset. If you check your phone, I have a roster for you.
Fantastic.
First time in 15 years I've made that mistake. The wrong team. That's a new one. It's not Loudoun County and John Champ. It's Loudoun Valley and Woodgrove. Loudoun County versus Loudoun Valley. Whoops,
there it is.
Yeah, no, that's a new one. So, all right. Hit back behind the net. Played up ahead for Miller. So is the scoreboard correct? We have 5-1 now?
We are square now. Raymond Booth got his hat trick on a bit of a screwball towards the net, but it went in.
And in the first 20 minutes of play, no less. Back up along the near side, Dugan. Back into his own zone. Stopped off there by Croson. Riley Crowson sends it over to the far side boards. Back along the near side it goes for Mueller. Brown behind the net. Tees it up. They scored! Oh, my goodness. There's a fourth for Booth. That one had a vapor trail, an in-flight movie. 10:45 left here in the second, and it's 6-1.
Yeah, there was a change taking place for the Ice Dogs, or the Dogs in general, my mistake. And the puck was just thrown in front of the net. I didn't see who was behind the net to toss it to the center, but, man, Booth got all of that and then some.
Back along this near side it goes. Tyler Lasher putting it into the zone. Booth has it now, top of the slot, takes the shot. Lasher, here he is.
Oh,
and again, that's underneath the pad of
What a
Huey.
save.
What a beaut.
Good lateral movement on that one by the goaltender, who just got his bell rung a few minutes ago, but he is clear as day back in this game. But Booth is he's out for blood, or a night to remember. Senior night here. He's got 3. And 1. He's got 4.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No,
Not bad at all.
It's quite the way to go out.
Back along the near side, Preston Morrell. The Loudoun Valley are the Vikings.
Yeah, we got a penalty coming up here. And that's going to go to the Dogs for a slash. 2 minutes or less.
And Woodgrove are the Wolverines. So the Vikerines?
Yeah.
Wolf Kings?
Wolfings? The Wolfings.
Wolvings?
The Wolfings. Yeah, we'll go with that. Rolls off the tongue easier. 2 minutes for slashing. That's Tyler Lasher that's going to sit.
Back along the near side it goes. Why am I not? Hold on.
Held up the point. Here we go. It's
Back
picked.
it goes through for Horner. He's got a lot of room. One man behind takes the shot. It went off the inside of the pad and wide. Great effort there on that one.
He did take the scenic route, though. He did go wide on a breakaway with a man in tow.
Well, you try and find that little bit extra room, I suppose.
Yeah.
Back along the near side. Comes to Krausen.
Second power play opportunity here for the, what are we calling them now?
The Wolfings?
The Wolfings?
The Wolverines and Vikings.
That's a mouthful.
Yep. Krausen takes that shot. Riley Krausen has been all over the place. 2 points on the season. You'd never know it from everything he's been doing tonight. Back to the near side it goes. Tuscarora. Mueller will grab it. Forced to the outside. A lot of pressure on him. Coming from Will Schneider. Krausen centers. 4 boards for John Hetty. Hetty with it still. Backhand effort will get it through. Schneider had a chance at it, couldn't pull the trigger. Up but not out. 20 seconds remain on the power play for the Wolverines / Vikings, and a save made by Brennan Dolan.
Yeah, I don't think Ferentz got all of the puck he wanted to on that one, unfortunately, but they did have themselves set up nicely. 8:25 here in the second. 6-1 is your score, and Dogs ahead. Face off to the right-hand side of Dolan.
Loudoun Valley and Woodgrove is 2-7 on the season. Again, with the win and a loss by Kettle Run, the Dogs would be in the championship.
Hello.
Bouncing puck will lead to nearly a snafu at their own net. Just 2 seconds left of the power play. That's about to expire. Ferenc has it on the far side. Justin Ferenc lost it. Round to the near side boards it goes. Scooped up by Wyatt Tidwell. Tidwell plays it back for Austin Cook. Near side. David Anspaugh. They're going to rule him off sides, and with 7:49 left here in the second, it's 6-1 Dogs.
It's been the Raymond Booth show so far this evening. Have we switched goaltenders? We have switched goaltenders.
Well, we're halfway through the game, and you got 4 goaltenders in 10 games. They all got to pay to play for the ice time and the equipment and all the stuff. So it's only fair to try and split games, and that's right dead in the middle, ain't it?
Yeah, Noah Lytle jumping in the game here. Numbers on the season 1-1 with a .480 goals against average. He is a sophomore this year.
Over to the far side, takes the shots. First save made off the blocker, comes back down the near side. Justin Ferenc. Dugan will take it away. Lots of pressure on him, though, and he can't hang on to the biscuit. Skitters back behind the net. Ferenc trying to play it in front. Finally, Cook will step up. He launches it, and it hit off of something because it went right back. Dugan, far side, now crossing center red. Into enemy territory, pushes it ahead for Zabalski. He takes the shot, save made on the pad to the glove and covered up. 6:59 left here in the second, 6-1.
Yeah, I think Dugan was expecting that one to come back. He was wide open, to say the least. But Zabalski decided to take the shot. No harm, no foul. Put the face off to the left-hand side of the goaltender here. LJC. Loudoun, John Champ.
No, it's Loudoun and Woodgrove.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, John.
Oh my God, I gotta do that. I gotta do that.
Quick shot, they score! Zabalski had the initial shot. I don't know if Dugan had a piece of it on the way in, but that makes it 7-1.
If Dugan did get it, it was well deserved. He was very patient there.
It's the Woodgrove Wolverines and the Loudoun Valley Vikings getting that alliteration going, which is disappointing because I thought Night Raiders really worked.
It did work, but now we got LVW.
LV-Dub. Miller taking a slap at it, didn't connect, but it's back now to the near side. Huber. From the near side corner, pushes it ahead. Played up for Dugan. Dugan is knocked down. He didn't see it coming. Booth into the zone, dangles, and he can't get the second effort, but he's round back to it.
Wow, Dugan took a hit.
They're going to call that head contact, and yeah, that's deserved. And a slash.
Rose caught him with his head down. But like you said, John, head contact's no joke.
I don't know if Dugan had his head down so much as it came from the side.
Could be.
And
maybe I misinterpreted it as his head being down, but he didn't see it at all.
He definitely didn't see it. That's for certain. He had a complete blindside effort wherever it came from. Oh, they're saying 2 and a 10. 2 and a 10 and a slash. That actually makes sense. But there should be a third person in there to serve that 10, and I think they just found him. A double minor. So in the box, John Hetty is in for a double minor. Connor Rose is in for a minor. One of them has a 10-minute misconduct with it.
It's got to be Rose after the hit.
One would think. No, it would still function as a typical power play. So if they scored a goal, I imagine the 2-minute would be gone because it's the first penalty up there. But the player would still sit in there for the 10 regardless. Then the 2 more goals would wipe out the double minor. Because there are 3 penalties, ergo 3 possible goals. But that's asking a lot at this point. The question is, how's Dugan? Also looks like we might have a timeout on the far side, or at least it's being explained to the referee what's going on.
He was a bit slow to get up, but
Well, he's got his helmet off. He's waving. He looks like he's joking. Fixing his flow before he puts the helmet back on. You know, he's a hockey player. Great kid. Real great kid. Had him last year as a freshman in history class.
ask him how he's doing on Monday.
I will. Yeah. He was talking about AP. It depends on how many brain cells he lost in that one.
No.
Poor kid.
So we doing the 5-on-3 thing?
That's what it looks like.
And both penalties, if they score twice, both penalties will come off. There's no major here. The 10 is
That's just for that player.
not indicative of a all-you-can-score buffet, if I may dig deep into our bag of terms.
I do like that one.
Yeah, that one kind of sticks with you.
Face-off won almost by LB Dub. Back to the near side it goes. Krausen trying to get that one through. Slapped in by Votts, played off by Horner, and taken right back up and out.
Last
Mueller.
5-on-3 that they had, they didn't set themselves up for or any set plays or anything like that. They just kind of ran it like a normal power play. But you got 5-on-3. Don't shoot the puck and hope for the best. Set yourself up, make a few passes, and get in position.
Quick shot, glove save made. And see if you get those three players to clump. They did once on that, but they weren't able to get the shot after that. 1:22 left on the 5-on-3. Lots of time, lots of opportunity for goals. Has pushed ahead for Guydash. Guydash, far side. Far boards for Sabalski. Down low for Guydash, back to Sabalski. Booth calling for it. No, it's going to go to the far side for Mueller. To Booth, now near side. Puts it down low for Sabalski, takes the shot. It's just wide.
Those are the type of plays you want to see on a 5-on-3.
50 seconds left on 5-on-3. Guydash comes to the near side, tries to find a gap. He's not going to. It's over to the far side boards. Played up and out by Will Schneider. Right back in. Booth. He did not get it out at all. All right, well, fine. Booth. Schneider will take it away. That time it's up and out. Clear to the near side boards. Mueller will pick it up. Work the breakout from his own zone. He's got 25 seconds left to 5-on-3. Long toss ahead for Horner. Horner into the zone. Takes the shot. It's off the arm. And that rebound will go all the way up and out of the zone. Sabalski chasing it down. It cleared itself. 10 seconds left to 5-on-3. Into the zone comes Sabalski. 5-on-3 expires. Shot from point blank. Guydash got back up for the rebound. Save made by Huey. Picked up. Horner can't keep it in the zone. It's up and out. Minute 48 left in 5-on-4 action. Mueller, near side. Near side. Ferenc sends it up and out. Booth comes after it. Near side it goes. Horner with the puck. Quick play in front. Quick shot. Save made. Rebound. It's sent wide. Sabalski near side boards. Plays it off. Down low it goes. Horner with it. Play to the near side boards it goes. Booth. Quick shot. Off the glove and down straight to the ice. 1:07 left to 5-on-4 action. Far side it goes for Carl Huber. Huber playing it for Sabalski. We'll get the clear now. 56 seconds left of power play for the Dogs. Lytle behind his own net. Drops it off for Horner. Horner back through along the near side. Dangles to the outside, look for the backhand, forehand, and it gets into the back of the net. That actually went off of Ryan Palmer. That puck was going wide.
If Horner did get that second one, the second to last one, that is his hat trick for the evening as well. So something's telling me that he did, given the way that everybody was celebrating. And we have 2 hat tricks on the evening here. Raymond Booth with 4 goals tonight, and Jason Horner, with 3 himself. Raj Votts gets the last one, and that is your 8-1 score, and we have a 10D switch again.
Bowdoin Sidor coming back into the game. Not the first time I've seen that. Sometimes you just want to calm a goalie down. Get their head back in the game. We'll see if that's the case.
Yeah, we were talking about that during the intermission a bit, just having the stop the bleeding approach, and he got 3 in quick in that first period, so maybe that, like you said, kind of settled him down and he can finish out strong here.
Face-off won by Jung. Hetty will force it ahead, stopped off by Finlayson. Clear to the near side. Maybe picked up there by Isaac Hale. Pushed ahead by Jung to Tyler Lasher. Scooped away by those green sweaters over on the far side. Up and out. Looking for an icing call. They're going to get it. 2:37 left here in the second. It's 8-1 in favor of the Westfield Tuscarora Dogs.
Well, we have senior night here. 4 players, well, 3 players and the team manager that will be graduating at the end of the school year. Tanner Leventree, who's not out there tonight. I believe I saw him dressed, though. He was in street attire with his uniform, so maybe we're dealing with an injury here. Raymond Booth, Matt Guydash. We got to get Guydash one tonight. He's been buzzing, but hasn't been able to pick up a goal.
There he is.
Until now.
On his own, takes the shot. Save made on the arm. But Guydash gets his own rebound back into the near side corner, digging for it. Miller trying to help out there with it. Guydash is hungry. He wants it. He's been down low, trying to get that tip all night. Back through it comes to the near side. Horner takes the shot and it went off the post and wide. Glove might have got a piece of it, but not much. Hetty will send it out to the near side. Up for Schneider. Takes the shot, went off of the player, now to the near side boards. Back over to the far side it goes. Horner turns on the Jets. He's in behind the fence, one man to beat, takes the backhand, and it's steered aside off the pad. Got the toe on it, but Horner gets it right back. Centering effort trying to find Guydash. They want him to get that goal. They want it, you can see it. Guydash gets it back. 1:25 left here in the second. 8-1 your score. Teeing it up from the point was Mueller. Into the corner and now to the near side, Preston Murrell. To the near side, past Miller to Murrell. Nope, he's not going to hang on to it either.
2-on-1.
Krausen takes the shot. Oh, it hit off the bucket. Steered aside by Mueller. Mueller on the near side. He's going to try and cover that one up. We just got a minute to go here in the second. Comes loose, played up front. Centering effort, and it's bouncing puck, and Lytle managed to sneak that one out. Cover it up. 52 seconds left here in the second.
I think it'd be a fitting finish to this game if we can get Guydash a goal. 3 would be nice. That's a heck of a way to go out, but
well, that would notwithstanding goals from the other side, that would put the mercy rule and put this season away.
There is a mercy rule.
The 10-goal difference is the mercy rule. On the far side, it goes for Booth. In some of our previous teams, mercy rule would have been quite nice. Booth takes the backhand. Save made on the glove. It bounced out, but it's covered up quickly there by Sidor.
Yeah, like we were talking about earlier, hockey's not always in the future for these guys after high school. Depending on what college brings, and maybe there is a program at the school you're applying to. Maybe you decide to put off college, do some junior hockey. You never know.
Well, hope you at least get some men's league action, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Hockey players don't walk away from the game too often, but certainly not the same level. Near side it goes for Sobalski. Plays it in front for Votts. He has one on the night. Far side, Hale chasing after it. Hale will get to it.
Yeah, it's going to be a hook.
Just 9.5 seconds left here in the second. Hale into the box.
LVW's got 3 power plays now on the evening. They are 1 for 2 so far. We'll see what brings this one.
Face off won by LVW. Back through it goes, and that's going to end the second period of play. With a score of 8-1 in favor of your Dogs, I'm going to hand it back to Phil. Phil, what do you got to say?
I'm going to hand it over to John. John, what do you got to say?
That was an entertaining period.
Entertaining, certainly. If you're a Dog tonight, it's good to see the hat trick was achieved for one of your graduating seniors. Gaidish is knocking on the doorstep. He's got to get one before he leaves here tonight. I think his team knows it. The intensity there really picked up. We had a big hit. We had it resulted in an extended power play for the Dogs, but there's certainly no shortage of intensity from either team.
No, not on that big hit. I mean, the boards, it wasn't necessarily the hit.
It was where it was, I guess.
It was where it was. It threw him into the boards, and then those boards don't move. So that was the brunt of any injury would be from the boards.
Yeah, it's hard to do without. It's hard to say without review, but I think John got it right. He got more blindsided than he did with his head down.
Oh yeah. And going into the third period here, I mean, you're out shooting them 2-1 right now, and you knew a power play was coming up because the Dogs had several power plays. What are they on 5-6 now?
Yeah, I believe we're up to 6.
And our Loudoun Valley combined team here, I think this is their second, possibly. Is this their second power play?
And this is number 3.
Is it 3?
It is 3. They are 1 for 2 so far, with this one still pending. Okay.
And it just started, so they got a good, minute 51 here of the third. Try to hold off the Dogs from trying to reach that mercy rule there.
Call the game.
Oh, call the game. I don't have a roster in front of me. How am I
It
supposed to
doesn't
call
matter.
the game?
We had the wrong roster. We still called the game. Call the game, Phil.
Okay, well, we got
fantastic. I got it over here. 2-on-1 opportunity here.
We got the call down here. Gaidish shot on net and then recovered by our combined. What was the name you came up with finally? The Vikings and
we're LV Dubs at this point.
LV Dubs.
Yep.
Okay, the LV Dubs, and
yeah, there was a 2-on-1 developing there. Gaidish was using his speed to get around the defender, and the defender did the right thing and took him down to alleviate the 2-on-0 opportunity, but he will sit for 2.
Oh, look, I got a roster.
We got 4-on-4 hockey here for the next minute 34, and that's when the Dogs are going to go on the man advantage, an abbreviated man advantage. Face-off won by LVW, but kept in there by the Dogs. And the point over there, it's a bit of a scrum, but Gaidish is down below. Nice patience there. That's Jason Horner. He's got the puck behind the net. He's got 3 goals, just got his hat trick last period. Nice wraparound opportunity, and another shot there by Horner to try and get his 4th of the evening. A save there by the goaltender. Down low and puck cleared all the way out. This is not long enough to be an icing. It's going to be retrieved by Huber. He's going to reset. Back up the ice he goes. Giving away. Cook's going to send it right back in. Off of Ferentz. I think we're going to let him play on there. Yet no icing on the deflection. That's Mueller that's going to bring it out. Going to use that speed. Still got the puck with him. Perhaps a 2-on-1 developing. Mueller with a shot well wide of the net. The puck is kept inside the zone. There's a shot by Horner again. He's looking for his 4th. And kept inside the zone there by the Dogs. 13:30 left to go here in the third period. 8-1 your score. Dangling through there. Gaidish is looking for it. He gets his pocket picked and back the other way. A home run pass there. It's going to go straight onto the goaltender. No icing, and he's going to cover. And hang on for the faceoff. And Phil called himself a good game tonight. Phil's got it locked up. And the crowd is on their feet for Phil. They are applauding him. The cameras are all on him. It's hard to miss him. He's wearing a bright red suit. My partner to my left here is wearing a bright gold suit.
I mean, technically, Phil's just a blazer. It's a red blazer.
I
khakis.
see.
Yeah.
I didn't see. I'm sorry. It was just a blazer.
red suit. That's just silly. Come on, Treps. Booth.
There goes Booth.
Off to the races again. Dangles a poke check effort away from Cook. 25 seconds left now on the man advantage for Westfield / Tuscarora. Puck slapped away from Booth. He has to chase it down all the way to his own blue line. Metelski putting on some pressure. Booth to the near side. We'll send it ahead. Vought's not on the board, so he's going to have to chase it down. Cook in front of him. They're not going to call that an icing.
Yeah,
I guess it would be.
Yeah, it would be.
6 seconds left on the power play for the Dogs.
I will say these games move along pretty quickly, don't they? Without the cut in the intermission.
They absolutely do, and
Junior hockey tended to extend for several hours.
that felt like forever. Back through it goes. Booth with it. Yeah, I mean, these are over and done with a little over an hour. Here's Vought's teeing it up, looking for his second goal tonight. Near side for Sobalski. Up top for Booth. Takes the shot. Just a bit wide. Vought's chasing it down. He puts Cook into the boards. You go, Raj. Near side. Flipped up, and out. It's over the stick of Booth, and you can tell he wants that one back. Slapped away by Preston Morrell. Finlayson chasing it down on the far side. Going to be a green sweater getting there first. Meets Andrew Sobalski, and that's going to stop the forward progress. Lytle beside the net will leave it off. Just under 12 minutes left to play here in the game. Metelski, quick shot, save. Made Lytle.
Lytle had to be quick on that one. Tucked it into the stick side body position there. 11:53 left to go in the third. 8-1 is your score. Senior night. Good crowd on hand here.
Yeah, it is an impressive crowd filling out this side.
It's a bit of a hike out here for a lot of people, although we are, it's a bit of a hike for Westfield, Tuscarora, well, no, not Tuscarora, Westfield people. Especially during rush hour.
Yep. Our first and only game here at Ion. Usually the home games are trying to be at Ashburn. A lot of Ashburn Extreme sweaters. We get another hit in the near side.
Hit from behind boarding. It is the call.
Owen Sobalski, the freshman. Going down on that one.
We can't hit the helpless player. Improvements in the game keep it safer for these guys to play the game a lot longer.
Well, I mean, they're in high school. You know, those kind of safety rules are a necessity.
Absolutely.
So we'll have LV Dub down a player yet again. 2 and a 10. Woo! That's, unless there's a quick goal, that's the rest of the game.
Two. There we go. The ZZ Top here just
Joey Westerland
else.
listed as being in the box. Quick shot by Booth, they score! That actually works out for Westerland. He'll be able to come back with 1:27 left. But that makes it 9-1.
That's 5. Yeah, just I don't think anybody on LVW is anticipating the strength of his shot. It is a quick release, and there was nobody in front of the goaltender on that one, and it just bounced off of his glove and into the net.
Raymond Booth came into this game as 4th in the NVSHL for goals with 19. The person in front of him had 20, Gabe Dombrowski from Flint Hill. And ahead of that, Matthew Price with 26. He's knocking on that door.
Yeah.
2-on-1 back the other way now. It's not going to be the connection for Schneider. Good defense by Mueller. That's been his forte all season long. Up but not out. Played right back in. Oh, and that took a weird bounce and in the back of the net. And so it's 9-2.
Yeah, those deflections are really getting the best of the Dogs tonight. 2 goals that were scored were both off of one or multi-person deflections, not necessarily stick-related. So not Lytle's fault on that one.
That'll get the best of anyone on that. Fluky bounce on the way in. Five-a-side hockey. Mueller off the face-off. Music's still going.
Ma'am, music. There
Back to it. Really does provide a... Oh, and there's a quick shot and a save made on the glove by Lytle. Schneider thought he had that one. Nearly did. Far side, another quick shot. That one gets stopped off. Krausen took the shot. He had a wide open net. Couldn't corral the puck quickly enough. A little bit of a jump here from LVW. It's a big mountain to climb, down 9-2, but it starts somewhere. Mueller.
Does our roster recognize seniors for LVW? Is it mentioned?
No. Nowhere on the NVSHL website does it have that information.
Could have given them a shout out. I imagine there's a couple.
Yeah, there's a couple things I'd like to see on the website, assuming you get the right teams. But I'm going to be kicking myself for that one for a while. Far side it goes. Horner with it. If anyone was listening from LVW at the beginning of the game, I'm sure they were quite confused as to whose players I was calling.
Sure, they were scanning the radio dial for the
This
right
can't
one.
be the right game. It just can't be. This heating bar is also really killing me with just where it is.
Yes. And the level of this partition here really does numbers for your lower back. To see underneath this heating bar.
2-on-1. Talami will take it. He scores! Booth fed him, and what a beaut. Talami was there and put it exactly where it needed to be. That's 10-2.
That's Talami's first goal of the season.
And a beautiful one it was.
Way to be patient. Raymond Booth just sticking with the puck and flinging it across. And that's going to give...
That's just perfect placement. Just perfect.
Yeah, when you just have the gift of playing good hockey, everybody benefits.
It's such a shame he's a senior, that's for sure. Would love to see him play here another year. Well, up to the LVW blue line and then all the way back into the Westfield Tuscarora zone. Cleared again, length of the ice. Neither team taking it themselves. They're just going to have some toss across. To the far side, finally it comes in. But it's going to go straight to Lytle. He's going to cover it up, and that's going to stop it. That's a thrilling shift. A thrilling shift. 9:01 left here in the third. 10-2. Dogs.
Now, did we get a time for the soiree between Flint Hill?
I think it's the late game.
Kettle Run? Okay.
He did, Mr. Miller did say it, but I don't remember other than it being late.
We'll have to keep an eye on that one and see if they can sneak into this championship game.
Yeah, who would have thought? I knew they did pretty well, but... Ooh. From their own zone, Mueller with it. Put ahead for Sobalski. Andrew Sobalski trying to force that one ahead. He gets taken down, looking for the call, not going to get it. Back along the near side it goes for Hetty. Hetty in around behind the defense, take the shot, save, made Lytle. Between the wickets, he made the stop.
Good for Lytle, sticking with a shooter on that one. Didn't commit too early, stayed with Hetty as he came across the crease. We did have a goalie switch halfway through this game.
I wish I would have noted how many shots were on the board when that switch happened. We got 24 saves, 22 saves for Westfield and Tuscarora, but who got what, I don't know.
It was a little quieter in the beginning part of that game, I will say that much. Things have definitely picked up for LVW here in the second half.
Absolutely. Booth from around behind the net To the far side for Sobalski. Back to Booth, top of the circle. Sends it just behind the net. Chasing it down was Votts. That's taken back the other way for Hetty. Mueller sends it off the far side Dashers. Andrew Sobalski stepping in there, but it's sent back the other way. Votts along the near side. Round behind the net, sees the pressure, turns back around. Booth will take it. Booth couldn't get much on that clear. It's kept in. Rose will have it down low. Murrell will step in there. Lots of play back behind the cage of the Dogs. Near side for Palmer. Sends it across. Far side. Oh, the big hit. Finlayson puts a man on his wallet. Back through it goes. Booth. Top of the slot. Looking for an option. Tries to play it through for Sobalski. Scores! Andrew Sobalski gets that one. 11-2 with 7:02 left here in the third. That's their 43rd shot of the evening.
So by rule, one more and it's
Assuming
that's the ball game.
You don't get a game the other way, goal the other way. That would do it. Face off one down into LVW territory.
It'd be fitting if Gaidash got it.
That would be the way to do it. Back through it goes for Huber. Huber to Miller.
He's looking.
Centers it for Gaidash. Couldn't connect, but Gaidash is chasing it down on the far side. Lots of pressure on him. He puts it down low for Huber. Huber sends it across, but Miller was back behind the net. Puck bounces all the way out to center, where it's played off by Schneider. Miller down low. Got Ferentz to try and take it away. And now Schneider and Ferentz here on opposite sides of the cage. But he's going to go for Horner instead. To Gaidash. Gaidash, he's got some room. Takes the shot. Blocker save made. It's on the near side for Horner. The team wants to do it. They want it. You can see it.
Yeah.
They understand the poetry of it. Back down low it goes for Cook. He fans it in front. To be carried off by Mueller.
Send him again.
Mueller on the near side. Carries into the zone, trying to keep the man away from the puck. Setting up along the near side boards. It goes down low for Gaidash. Gaidash still with it on the near half boards. Turns around to the slot, takes the shot. Save made in the bread basket and covered up. 5:36 left here in the game. 10-2. Oh, sorry, 11-2. Dogs. Face off won by LVW. To the far side it goes. Centering effort stopped off by Booth. Booth sees Gaidash. It got tipped on the way in, so now he has to chase it down. There'll be no icing. So it's picked up. And back the other way. Hale playing it through to Gaidash. He dangles once, takes the shot, and went off the defender on the way in. Booth trying to scoop it up, nothing doing. On the near side it goes. Played off for Mason Metelsky. Near side it goes. Booth centering. He plays it off for Lasher. To Booth. Lots of men in the way. Matei will take it from there.
I don't think they've made a line. The Dogs have made a line change in quite some time. I think they want.
Yeah, they have something in mind.
Yeah.
Up and out. Hale chasing back after it. Icing call coming.
They'll give him a bit of a breather.
We'll have some players swapping out, but I'll give you a guess who's still out there.
How many guesses do I get?
How many other? 18.
I'm going to use all 18. It's my defiant personality.
Guidash on the far side takes away from Cook, but it's shortly taken away from him then. Far side, given right back to Guidash. You gotta free him up some space first. He's not gonna dangle his way to the net, I don't think. They know what they're trying to do.
Oh yeah, he's got to be exhausted too.
Absolutely. Jung puts it back. Rose will take it. And they're gonna work the break out to the near side. Ahead for Schneider. Quick shot on, just wide. And you know for Loudoun Valley-Westgrove, that's got to be difficult. You know, you see what's going on there. It's almost like they're toying with you. So, like, as nice of a story as it would be, I can imagine the Mean Green getting a bit frustrated.
I like that Mean Green. I should have used that earlier.
Yeah, it's a shame with only 3:42 left that I come up with that one. 11-2. One by the Green. Quick shot. Save made. Lytle flashing the leather on that one. Good save.
Looking over their rosters here, they have a relatively young team. Lots of sophomores, lots of freshmen. You can keep these guys together for a while.
Well, the question becomes that teaming up schools. What's going to happen next year? Will there be enough for both these teams to go independent? Will they team up again together if they can? Seemed like it was a good partnership this year.
Yeah.
Certainly has worked.
Oh!
Had he been the opposite shot, he would have had that goal. Just not in the cards for him on that one. Huber on the far side. He gets Sky to the near side boards. Played by Riley Krausen. Kept in by Booth. Booth played off for Owen Sobalski. Nothing doing there. It's back to the near side for Krausen. Krausen has Ferentz with him. 2-on-1. Takes the shot instead. Save made by Lytle. It's steered to the far side boards. 2:48 left here in the game. Krausen again. Booth picks it off of his stick. But it's taken right back. Ferentz will have it finally from the far corner. Near side for Krausen. Looking for some room. Quick shot. Sails high and wide on the far side. Blocker side high. Off of the linesman. Comes back through now for Booth. Ahead for Guidash. Guidash just takes a slap at it, and in the way was Hetty. It's a little too predictable at this point. That's part of it.
The old 10-minute shift, they say.
Back through it goes for Krausen. Centering effort stolen by Andrew Sobalski. And there's Booth. Booth sends it in. Guidash has got to be gassed by now. Like, good God.
Well, I think they've all been out there.
As it goes for Sobalski. Quick, there it is! There it is! The one-time effort gets it to Guidash, who puts it in the back of the net with 1:50. That's 12-2. That's your contest. That's the season. Now we have to find out what happens in that other game to see who's going to make it to that championship.
That's the ending you wanted. I'm sure there's a extra couple hours of sleep in it for Guidash and crew this evening, because they just played the last 10 minutes of this game.
Goodness gracious. Now that's senior night here for Westfield and Tuscarora, with our seniors Raymond Booth, Matt Guidash, Tanner Leventree, and team manager Isla McGackey. Great efforts by all. Booth with 5 goals?
Yeah.
Guidash with a goal. Leventree not dressed for this game. And I'm sure McGackey did well too. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us for tonight and potentially for the season. Thank you all for tuning in to the Cross Ice feed all season long. At the very least, we will see you back here next year. Hopefully, we're continuing our streaming and YouTube services. Pay attention to the Twitter. That's IceDogs_WHS, or is it the other way around? We have to swap that in recent years. IceDogs_WHS. You can always find us on Cross Ice feeds, CIF _live. Philip Prevost on camera and on color most of the season. Brian Schrems on color tonight. I'm John Baranowski. Thank you, everybody, and good night.